I've not been the biggest fan of award shows, man. Okay, so Gen.G on defense, True Rippers on attack.
This could be the crunch. Finding the first pick for Gen.G. Very aggressive start for them onto that left-hand side.
Not it. It's alright, Chad. Give him a few rounds. We'll get the HUD down. It will be okay. Is a 4v5 at the moment. Recording, yeah, we're good. Damn, there's some low HPs. Honestly, oh, boss, the reload. Damn, dude. That's actually crazy that Karen didn't get this kill. I also think the True Rippers did some really good mid-rounding here once they worked out that they kind of pushed over towards this. Like, it was some nice mid-rounding, really, in reaction to them pushing. Just kind of just switch and pause.
Adapting nicely. On site, spotted. Are you is low? Can you finish off the deal?
5 HP.
For each of the players, both at 5 points of health.
Damn, dude, that's a nice pistol from him. That is a huge pistol from him. He gets the plant as well. Like, he's close to an ult. They could definitely snowball this a little bit. Double default, get both of these orbs, get this ult on the go, win the first buy round. Yeah, we'll see. Let's see how advanced this team is. Let's put this team to the test. So in theory here, you call a BC default, you get double orbs, and then you let him plant, and then you kind of let him hunt. That's pretty much what you do. While holding, like, obviously, you do like a 2-2-1 or even a 3 and just hold the util here.
That would be the theme of the first 1 hour. But yeah, solid first round from True Rippers. Good way to be excited. You could already see smiles out there for them.
Yeah, it's a nice start for them. Like, that's kind of sick.
They might have an experience on the global stage, but
and it only took 1 round to prove they were mortal as well.
Exactly. So it's the best possible start for the True Rippers side. As Gen.G look to enter that next round on an eco. Obviously, True Rippers getting a second round here will bolster up their economy as it.
For how? No, surely we're back in.
As we said, Gen.G, if they get ahead, they're going to stay ahead. Guys, Terra lungs on him as well. But if they're able to get that first couple of rounds, they're staying ahead. For True Rippers, this could work the same way. It's an entirely momentum-based round. And for True Rippers, yeah, the pistol round's a little bit shaky. You suddenly didn't have much HP left at the end there. But the fact there's a 1 next to their number, one next to their name, sorry, and none next to Gen.G, yeah, potentially start something good.
Yeah. How close do you play to your monitor? Is it, or do we get to these type of levels?
Practically kissing it, Pavlos.
Practically, do you really?
Yeah.
Like Kiko level?
If I'm
Kiko level, damn.
If I'm sort of lounging a bit, I look.
Haven't actually checked how close he is to a monitor.
Like zone out from everything else around you?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of weird though. So.
I can confirm that.
Oh, cheers, Pavlos.
Yeah.
Do you see a Kilios becoming the DRX coach in the future?
Non-monitor kisser, what's wrong with you?
Maybe.
Yeah, I keep my distance.
Honestly, that is like a normal route that eventually happens with some casters. So honestly, there probably is a chance of that in the future, maybe, yeah.
They took out that A-long, that C-long control pretty early.
Okay, we're back in. Time is going down. It's looking alright. What do you think about Kiko's team names? Yeah, it wasn't the best. He's still on a path to learning other agents that aren't the Jet, so at least they're doing it now. Okay, like I said, I want to focus on seeing if we're actually going to be getting the Killjoy ult. We are doing a BC default. There's an orb here now. The Killjoy's moving over. The alarm bot needs to be covered by the Omen. Damn. Wall contact in. Killjoy gets the orb. Not too bad. We're going to throw the spike over to Killjoy. No. But Killjoy is in a place to hunt these, and there's 3 of them. Oh my god, it could be huge. Yeah, they should just let the Killjoy get all these kills now. There's one. Could have been a little bit better.
control over this.
They would love to not lose a kill now.
Trying to mask his drop, but
Honestly, it's not too bad. Like either way, the Killjoy got an orb and a kill. They like give some options here. They could potentially lose the next bonus and then have an ult, or they could CB default get an ult and then hit the site. So yeah.
This is the round that matters, and with their rifles coming out, you start taking a look at the ult management here. Are you just a hop and a skip away from being able to get that lockdown, whereas everyone else on the servers...
And no tech pause? Damn, look at us go. Okay, big round for Gen.G. They decide to go aggro over towards A, so nade tether probably. I've never seen a Raze try and do that pathing.
The utility helped out and allowing him to keep that position, forcing True Reapers out of there.
Surprising actually that they weren't able to trade.
The pathing wasn't great. It got too much air. They wanted to try and duel with the breach flash. Dude, this guy's kind of farming though. He's gonna have the kill on no matter what next round. Okay, they need to do damage. One more kill is huge. All this guy has to do is one more kill.
And this is more likely the round for Gen.G. Only 9 points of health remaining on Disrupt, so Gen.G will be finding their way on the board.
I love how disciplined Gen.G are being as well. They're not trying to push, they're not trying to hunt this final kill.
Oh man, this guy's getting nothing with his high lower.
When he's only got 9 HP
it's a
to
shame.
work with, what can you hope to do here? Especially going into 2 players waiting for you.
Bide your time, try and stay
30
alive
seconds
a little bit
left.
longer. But 2 players there
Okay, so they only killed 1, so a bit of a nightmare. The good thing for Gen.G is they got their Raze all out. The good thing for True Rippers is they got their Killjoy ult. So yeah, gonna be interesting. Could be a little bit of a battle on this one. And yeah, the money's kind of good for Gen.G really after this. We got 3 people from True Rippers that can't buy next.
You need to hope if you're True Rippers that your duelist is on fire. You need him to be feeling, you need him to have confidence to go for these initial fights. And for Deathmaker, if he's dying that quickly, it may harm that confidence.
Instant C control. Raze is over here because the most common ult is obviously in the C corner, and then Raze can even nade it. If the nade misses, then we have ult. This is nice from True Rippers though. They're kind of chill at the moment. Doing a BC default. It's getting double orb on the server. It's looking like.
It's A-site infiltration, leave it for later. But for now, that C-site looks so dangerous.
That it does. However,
wait, that looks good. Did check him?
Not quite able to avoid the utility from Gen.G there. However, I think it's safe to assume that players are spread around the map at this point. Helef being very confident to try and get this first pick. Unable to do so. It's a few parting shots from either side at the moment. 45 seconds left.
Okay, drone fake. Nice. This is a good call. Drone fake over towards B. They need a smoke to block vision. Yeah, this is actually good. Oh, that fade eye though. The fade eye goes deep, only sees the Sova, so they know it's a fake.
30 seconds left.
Fade eye was kind of nice on this one.
Trying to lay this even further, and there you go, 23 seconds. Munchkin doing a lot here. He falls off to the side. Munchkin alone. Is there any reinforcements available? Yes, there are. Lakia.
This
it's a 1-for-1, but help
this RU guy is farming in chat.
10 seconds left.
Breach still has a flash. We got Killjoy. Sorry, they got Razor to retake.
Still with that showstopper available here. There it gets deployed.
Showstopper successful. Gen.G back into the fight.
Did a bit of damage to him.
Spot delaying, so do the nanoswarm.
Damn, bro, this guy's good though. Okay, this guy's really good. Nice, dude. What a, I mean, he is absolutely farming. Is he on like 10 kills or something? He's halfway for another ult.
RU wasn't the name that came to mind, but my God, has he risen to the occasion now. That's 2 rounds. He's round 2 for KD.
He's 10-1.
10-1.
He's the IGL. Yeah.
Against Gen.G, one of the best teams in Korea.
Beautiful stuff.
Posture check.
Sometimes you start to wonder here, Gen.G, how you know, disorganized towards this play, maybe. But at the same time,
He's not. Who's
I feel
chat?
like
Who's the
in
IGL?
response to it, you saw
Health's the
Lotus
IGL?
at one
Okay.
point in time
Okay.
try to help out,
That actually makes
but,
sense with
you
the
know,
call that we saw earlier.
had a
Because the
chance
IGLing has been
and
good. The
had
mid
a
rounding here was
extra
really
player
nice
help
as well.
on the sideline
And
as
that makes a lot of
well.
sense in terms of the call for the fake.
So
That
multiple levels
just
of
that I'll
competition
fake
to
B,
play,
you guys go A.
which is catching Gen.G off guard on their debut with this roster.
Absolutely, and you look at the buy from Gen.G here, it's really not that good. There is the odd Guardian, the odd
Okay, so Gen.G, even though they could have bought with 4 and had one person that take the hit, they call for the low buy. So low buy's still pretty decent in terms of 3 guns.
This is a money-making round. You have to keep as many players alive as possible.
What do I think about server breach? It's okay. I think it lacks a little bit in terms of like the double vision block, but I definitely think it can win. It's really good at overwhelm, like over towards A. Like it's great. It's great in the map control. Like if you're gonna be doing what they're doing now and be like A B default all the time, I think it's really good. The main thing that this comp sucks at in terms of the comp that True Rippers is and Gen.G are playing it wrong, but basically when you have a Sova, it can't drone from here and clear all of this. So when you play against this comp in terms of a Sova and a breach, you should always be taking deep main, and even further you want to clear like the bottom box over towards here, because then they have the drone to clear this angle and they can't drone rubble and you can just farm. But basically it struggles to retake A. Yeah, RU is incredible, bro.
And Karen left with a frenzy to do it by himself. Walks past one, that's the kill. With the spike planted and no big guns.
Damn,
It's
dudes.
RU in the shutdown and True Rippers with 4.
Oh my word, RU. That is.
He's 14 and 1. We're 5 rounds in.
14 and 1. Right now, True Rippers, they are haloed by the prowess of RU. My God, and if he can keep this up, it may raise some real question marks for Gen.G.
I mean, he's 1 away from an ult. Chat, we go into a big, another tech pause. We're going to a big buy round. Okay, they have 2 ults. They're 1 away from 2 big ults as well. Like the options here are open. The options here are really open. Gen.G finally go aggro towards A, but they, again, I don't think they know they need to go like aggro. Like aggro.
14 to 1. Well, on the other side, Texture 5-4, and Deathmaker second frag of his own team 3.
Okay, that's not bad though, chat. It's not a tech pause. We've got a straight up timeout, and I think that's good. So Gen.G again, they need to push close A. So what you should be doing on this comp in my books is you do nade tether, right? You do nade tether, you get close, you kill everyone that's going out, you clear all of A, and then you need to re-clear this. So you just do a single prowler that clears this, and then once you kind of realize they don't have control of here, you set someone up to this, and then they're completely wrecked. And then you do the 1 round of setting someone up towards here, and then you can constantly just play rubble with your A hold, and then you're just fine around the map. And until they reactively C or B hit of you going A, you just carry on doing that. But yeah, I don't know. I'll tell you what, the understanding of Lotus was very slow this year, like really slow. Teams took a long time to understand this map. Fnatic got away with absolute murder. They really did. It was embarrassing to watch, honestly. It made me. The EMEA coaches last year did an awful job. Like I'll put it out there. Like it was crazy. But I will also say, like, being in a team, what happens is you like hyper focus so much on your own stuff. There's so much stuff that you need to fix that it's very hard to start looking at other teams. And I think when you're in EMEA, you probably look at Fnatic and you're just like, well, this is probably a set loss. It's a loss, right? And we're probably better off focusing our time on just games that could be closer. I guess that's the way that it is.
Potentially.
Friendly fire. Yeah, man, it was crazy, bro. It was crazy. Mini must have just been laughing the whole year. Like, Mini must have been laughing, bro. That they were getting away. They were getting away with the same rounds just for a whole year. No one could stop it.
I wonder if this time around they try and bait around with that with Gen.G.
They use both timeouts? Nah, I think they only use one, and then maybe there's a bit of a tech after this or something.
and they instead continue this slow pace and use the ults to just bolster them to do just that. That being said, the showstopper is by all means a get your first pick ability, but
Anders did work on that Lotus. Yeah, I mean, dude, don't get me wrong, their stuff was really good. Like, their stuff was great. It just shouldn't have been as viable for as long as it was. I'm not having a go at like the stuff they did. I think the stuff they did was great. It's just a really good understanding of the map. They got it way before everyone else. But yeah. Scubsy, wait, Scubsy even with the tier 1. Thank you so much, bro. Welcome in. Let me put a little slug up here. Thank you so much for that, bro. Welcome into the slug club. Little tech pause. Yeah, I mean it felt like the timeout was a little bit too long on this.
I've broken chairs before, but
and I'm the fat one. How's that happened?
Just throw them around the room. That's what chairs are for, not to sit on them.
Yeah. Didn't get that memo. I look at True Rippers just lounging. Honestly, I like the fact as well that
they're checking RU's mouse right now, bro. It is crazy good at the moment. Holy. Like if he keeps this up, man, if he keeps this up, he's on like 40 plus kills. He's had the most insane start.
I don't know what the conversations have been between then and now, but they look like different people.
They really do. They really do. And I share the testament that they looked a bit wary, a little bit. You know, they're in a new atmosphere. Hey, that's cute. That's really cute. But exactly like we're seeing now.
Guys is out here vibing as well. Look at this guy. What a hero.
A little bit more comfortable with their abilities as well, it seems like.
Yeah, absolutely. And well,
yeah, he's good enough, man. I like this guy.
We've seen games turn much quicker than that. That being said though, for Gen.G, maybe there's a world here where just simply not being able to take the lead is going to really weigh on their psyche. Also to be said though, and this works the other way, is that because we have these
there's a lot of pressure on them. Yeah, yes and no. I think yes and no. I agree with what you're saying, that there is pressure performing in front of like a crowd. Maybe it's the first kind of time they've done a big event like this, but no one, I would say no one expects them to win, and that kind of puts the pressure off. The main thing I would be saying to them is that there isn't pressure, but I get what you're saying. They could definitely put pressure on themselves. Okay, in terms of the timeout, Gen.G are actually doing the right thing for sure. We take over towards A. It's just the fact that they can do this. This is a good start from Gen.G. They need to shut this one down. And this can be a one-way the whole time, so Omen should be refreshing this one-way in a sec. Because that's the good thing about having a Viper, is you have like cover from everywhere else. Yeah, this goes in here. We can satchel and swing. Okay, I mean, it shouldn't get disrespected like that. Gen.G are kind of struggling. Chat, Gen.G is struggling. You gotta satchel that fast, and then you both swing. Oh, you need shots though. Yeah, and they took down the raid boss as well. The thing is, for True Rippers here, they're in a rough spot, right? They're too locked in. I'm not expecting them to win the round. If they can get an extra kill between them, that is great. That's going to help.
Moving in. Munchkin again, playing a little bit more
30 seconds left.
Waiting for the right timing. The pressure's on True Reapers to get the spike.
Spike gives them a bit more money as well, because they need to just do damage at the moment. Really, that's a great Omen flash. Oh my god, it's a great Omen flash. It's unlucky they didn't do any extra damage. The good news is, well, other than an armor rebuy, so 2 people still die. They have to rebuy fully, so there still is a massive swing round for them. So they kind of reset the economy here.
Alone. I was expecting there to be a teammate behind him.
The good news is, to reset them, they have 3 ults. I'm just looking at the timer. Why am I expecting a tech pause every round? Looks okay.
True Rippers, they cannot rely on RU to get a 4K every time they want to win a round. No, they really can't.
Damn, that was crazy though.
Out to see if the mistakes are made from the opponent's side, not forcing their hand.
This is good from Gen.G again, going close. They kind of messed up a little bit there, but they can do it better. See, now they need to prowler close and or just set up at this angle. I mean, this also works in terms of two of them there, but it's not as efficient as it could be. But this is still way better than what they were doing. True Rippers though have a lot of space, and they have good ults. Damn, I'm really surprised they decided to eco this. I felt like they had enough money. Like, they definitely had enough money, other than their IGL. Damn! We didn't full buy, but then we do a blind ult. It's just such a big round for them.
And no one allowed anyone else permitted really into the side.
Yeah, it feels like True Rippers there maybe overextended a little bit and went in without much info. LF, I'm curious as to what the
okay, so they wanted to blind ult into B, and they thought it would be a fake that they push them back if they do it in the choke points. So that then creates the question mark over towards here, but they didn't break the alarm bots, so it didn't do anything other than look like a wasted ult and then run into a 2-stack over towards C. So yeah, bit of a waste of the ult for sure. I would have liked them to have, honestly, I would have liked them to have bought last round. Like last round for me was like a big pivotal round where even though your money's bad, just how much you can win off it in terms of breaking their econ, bringing them back down to a loss bonus was just worth going all in for. So maybe they missed their chance to like keep snowballing here. Nice trades though. Hated Fate, appreciate you, bro. Thank you for doing that. Oh my goodness. Ryan, what's up? Yeah, a few tech pauses. But it's okay. They're out of the way now. It's clear sailing from here. They really want to try and get tree control because it's just one of the better Killjoy ults. Like, they're really focusing on the Killjoy ult right now because honestly, RU's taking like not many risks in terms of what was going on in the 4v3. Feels like the Viper is going to kill everyone, I'm not going to lie. Munchkin's in a really good spot in terms of the timing. Oh, Munchkin's got all of them. Right? Yeah. So nice. It was a nice 3v4 from Gen.G for sure, and now the money's kind of stabilized from that other round. So kind of like the big lead that True Rippers had, it didn't fully get capitalized on. It felt like they missed their opportunity.
To get that trade, and Laski's done it twice now, where he's been able to get that instant trade, fall back, and then just delay the entire attack from True Rippers. You see it just there. Absolutely beautiful stuff. The fact he's even able to find disrupts as well is just cherry on top.
And flash it in early. This is kind of nice from Gen.G though. They create the pressure like there's one. I'm actually this is kind of nice from both teams, to be honest. I'm surprised that they walk out. I guess it's because they're on eco. They decide to just walk out over towards A. Gen.G have done a good job of actually realizing that most likely they're going to give up on A. Damn, they love putting the ult into ecos.
Techno is there, so at least we're looking at a 4v4. Got a lockdown. Mike interrupting the whole endeavor from True Rippers.
There's the follow-up. Lakia, great for 2 though. 1 versus 3 now for Disrupt.
That's the first, but Lakia's there for the follow-up.
Yeah, and they did okay damage on this one. They did use an ult into it, but they actually did alright.
Being able to find 3 kills, forcing out a lockdown on a buy, that really isn't very good. It's pretty good for True Rippers. That being said though, when it comes to momentum, you've just
yeah, they're
For True Rippers, I would love to see a timeout now. This is where they start trying to figure out, okay, how to prevent
it's a shame, man. It's a shame.
Well aware of the amount of utility they've got available, even though they, slowly throw it.
Okay, let's see. Big buy round for them. Killjoy ult, and Gen.G look like they want to fight a little bit more. Gen.G definitely always have like some kind of C setup when they have the when they have the Killjoy ult. This guy is mad, bro. He's absolutely centered. Early double satchel. They're trying to capitalize off the breach stun, and then he just carries on swinging. Holy. Yeah, they're out here looking like Paper X, man. What was this? Bro, that was so funny. Watching Texture does not expect him anywhere close. Hey, at least they're confident. That was a nice round.
Because this right now is going to be True Rippers equalizing.
He's going to save.
He's got to.
He's got to.
That op buy for Texture as well.
He played for Paper Extra in CS, so okay, it's in his blood then.
Instantly killed by Deathmaker, and I mean Deathmaker, he had a quiet start to the map. The fact he's able to recover towards the latter stages of this first half by just overwhelming that seaside defense is beautiful.
At least gets the consolation kill at the end, but consolidation. But yeah, no, Gen.G will be found on an equal stage.
They
Process explosion.
kind of close to breach short as well. They could come up with some ideas on this one. Man, imagine they get a 7-5 half and then one pistol.
You can tell who the crowd support, can't you?
Oh yeah.
It is like, it is doable.
The latter stages of this first half, as previously mentioned, Gen.G, the first time this entire half, have now got a
Yeah, it is, Ryan.
It took a long time to get here, but they've been feathering their ults quite nicely. True Rippers, I think they're a little bit away from being able to get that ult on Disrupt and on Hell-F, but for Gen.G...
Okay, we get the op back out. Money is really low for kind of all teams here. So this one might be worth 2. Are they going to be able to get out of there with breach short? They're kind of hanging around for too long. This is the spike. Oh.
Spike down. C.
That save from Lakia that round ago came out to be very useful.
The initial idea to clear off the angle is nice though in terms of breach stun and then shock dart. But
a little bit difficult to try and enter these sites without having to
now what do you do?
And the second they do that, that gives Gen.G the advantage in the latter stages of the round.
Toxins going up.
Need a pick.
Satchel to like break alarm bot's pretty good.
An isolated player try and
I goes okay. Techno has the timing. Techno definitely has the timing here. Yeah, I don't blame him for thinking that he's owned it. It was nice from Texture to change position.
The movement comes in from B. Troopers. Good forward blade. Are you holding on? Trying to keep his team in the
Looks
game.
unlucky, man. It looked like he was on for this. It's definitely a doable 1v2. Has full util.
Anyone's game. Bear in mind, Disrupt has his full utility set here. He's got so much to work with, and for Gen.G, they've not got much on. They've not got anything on that Killjoy, so zoning out positions is going to be damn hard for them.
2 flashes, fault line, aftershock. Disrupt.
Oh boy.
Use any of them for the first kill. Fault line. Delaying the push.
Damn, I thought he's just gonna ult here.
Unexpected, and picks up the clutch for Gen.G, putting them on top.
It was unlucky. It was a nice try.
From the youngster of Gen.G to bring 6 and to guarantee.
Yeah, I mean it was a close round. So they're gonna have to try and force into this one. It is a nice try.
For the players, this game has been much closer than what we may have anticipated.
Celsius moment, having ult. Damn. That was Haven, wasn't it? Haven on A. Yeah, I remember that round.
There's quite a lot to work with for both teams here, and you've got to look at that operator on Texture.
Very impactful the previous round for sure.
Still though, the buy's not too bad. They take a little bit of a hit, but that's about it. Util's still there, got 3 ults. It's kind of same as what we saw earlier. Oi. Oh my. Oh. Jesus. Dude, there's been a... Okay, while this is all going on, there's been a Omen ult to spawn. Wait, and then their Omen got out of there. Oh yeah, Techno's just completely on this. They're now going to plant. The Killjoy can just go tree. They can have a safe plant over towards tree with the after plant. This is really hard. Let's see how many rays can get in terms of Deathmaker. It's a good plant, and they're still pretty far away. Killjoy needs to relax with the ult here though. Like Killjoy needs to try and wait a little bit, like 5-10 seconds. Okay, like now would be fine for the ult.
You should run.
Really good.
Doing its work, forcing him out into the open. Karen deals with him, and now we're out an equal footing. 3-3. Meteor putting things in his team favor, but the lockdown's going to delay the endeavor even further. Are you? Want to close up the gap?
And he doesn't overstep because he knows the ops here. Damn. This guy's smart as well.
Valiantly so far. There's not much time remaining.
Omen flash.
Explode their way into the site.
Omen flash. Omen flash.
Paranoia. Delay on the spike once more.
Nice round. Hey, honestly, a good half from them. Oh, really good half.
Irreconcilable ferocity.
Yeah, I mean, so much of this. Like, I'm trying to think in my head. It might even be like 5 rounds that the Killjoy was responsible for, but this was still great. The Omen pretty much takes responsibility for this one. Was say RU got them 4 rounds really.
Against Gen.G. It was not too long ago.
There was a lot of hero plays, but honestly, some of the mid-rounding stuff was pretty good.
Here they are, True Rippers.
Oh, wait, is this a tech pause or do we have like a in between? Maybe we have like a 2-minute in between. I'm not sure.
It truly is.
20-7 on a Killjoy on attack as well. Yeah, it's kind of nuts.
To be quite rehearsed, obviously being the team in this tournament that had most experience with each other as a 5-man, obviously. Got some cores out there that have been a while longer, you know, for esports having, you know, their core for I think over 2 years now. Obviously with a couple of changes. We've got CNED brought in. Let's see if that can bring in more firepower.
Does Meteor play right? I mean, Meteor was duelist. Yeah, this is the first time we're kind of seeing him on a Killjoy. I'm pretty sure. I haven't followed his career like fully, but at least anytime I've seen him, he is a duelist. But this team had a lot of duelists, so they had to kind of, someone had to take a hit.
What on earth do you say to the rest of your team if you're HSK? I mean, True Rippers, that's your opening. That's your easy start to the tournament where, you know, you get a bit comfortable, you get used to the setups, you know, you get used to playing in India. But now they're having to fight for, bearing in mind, only one team goes out of every group. So every game is a fight for your life.
Yeah, it's like you said it's a round robin on each group.
Meteor will play Jet Texture Rays. Yeah, if they, in theory, yeah. If they can get away with a double duelist, which he definitely can on some maps.
For me, has had a fairly quiet game. It feels like the rounds, he's had 2 or 3 rounds where he's just exploded, got the 2 picks he needed, and just secured the entire round for True Rippers. But in every other round, it feels like he's just been someone to be traded. Yeah.
Best of 3? Yeah, it's a best of 3.
Also harsh reality. Yeah, I mean, texture as well.
Why, what did Egg say? Egg saying it's a best of 1 or something?
No, not bad at all.
Can coaches hear their comms? Yeah, coach can hear comms.
6-6.
Coaches can hear the comms. Coaches can also speak in halftime. So in theory, the coach can still speak now until these barriers go down. In the pistol rounds for each half.
Be able to keep themselves on top of the other, who can close out this first map of the series.
I would just be in awe if True Ripper's going to be able to convert this power loss. Just in awe. And Gen.G, they're going to go for...
Okay, in terms of pistols...
Actually there. They need to get that early information on Mounds.
Move the cam up a bit. Yeah.
There's the trap on Mounds there. And Kayron's going to take a lot of damage. He's going to be finished off by Deathmaker. There's the advantage.
It's a nice crunch from these. If they can get out, they've owned it.
And for Gen.G, not what they really needed. They've taken a lot of damage and haven't really created any space. Now have to rotate all the way over. It may have called for reinforcements from True Rippers because that A site is open, and if they're not able to get there on time, we might have
they still have a nice setup though. They get info. We're just gonna have to do a retake. They got 1 molly to stall this, so they can stall a little bit once the alarm bot goes off. Oh, they actually get loads of info if this alarm bot stays on. Damn, alarm bot stays off. They know that no one pushed close. Yeah, that is huge right now, and that's why they're expecting a Lux still. But they still have the turret. Like, they've got a great setup. They can literally just heavy priority go around to tree, and then they have molly to stop this alarm bot anyway for this.
Careful there.
One Nanoswarm taken out of the equation at least for now. Disrupt. Forcing them out into the open, but there's more players available for Gen.G in that area.
They get a half?
They've got the numbers advantage to stop this diffuse from happening.
Close,
Are
bro.
you trying to save it
Damn,
by
dude.
himself? And yet
And
again,
it's halved.
the saving grace.
Damn, this guy's incredible. Bro's looking at the camera as well. Guys are promoting on them and stuff, man.
Once again, it's Argue to deliver. And look at global esports. You look at this and you think, oh, maybe our spot for rank 1 in India might be challenged.
Out of charges.
What on earth?
Placing sentry.
And they're taking it like champs.
Out.
He's 23-7. He won both pistols.
Yeah, they know the rounds. They know the game's not over.
Absolutely.
But they don't look under pressure at all.
Yeah, and True Rippers.
Yeah, this guy looks calm. I'm telling you, he's no joke. He's actually emoting on them every time he wins a round.
Getting a gun on one player. It's Sheriff's and Classics all around here. And for True Rippers, that means it's going to be a chance.
Munchkin gets absolutely wrecked. He took a dink or something running through here.
This should be a clean round from them.
They're actually going into the raid boss.
Gen.G, the exact
Oh.
opposite. They need
Oh,
to
God,
do
raid
to
boss got
disrupt the
wrecked.
economy and make games of their own. Techno. Good shot on texture.
Hit shot.
Of aggressors by Lakia and Ayu is there.
Do they want to stop plant or are they fine for it?
It's all looking to fall into place.
Yeah, this is nice. They're fine. They know they all have rifles. They know that if they can try and not die.
Not gonna
Damn,
submit.
clean round, like
Gen.G after
legit
all,
clean
50
round,
measures to
no
his own
damage.
hands, and there you have it.
Really nice from
A
them.
very clean round. One in which they barely take any damage at all.
Flawless.
I like the fact that they, I think they gave that defuse to Aryu
Out of
as well.
charges.
if I'm not
Yeah,
mistaken.
and he's gonna have his
And
Killjoy
how
ult
close
soon.
he is to being able to get that early lockdown. And because he's been able to use these lockdowns so 25
Like 25%. That is not real, mate.
Yeah, and those ult orbs, they stack up. You get to a point now where for Aryu, he has one, but soon to be two lockdowns.
Yeah,
over
mate,
to your-
Aryu's so confident right now. Chat, this is a really good bonus.
I'll find them.
The crowd are going wild. Okay, so this is one of the better things with this because you can stun, recon, nade. Like this comp is a lot better at like doing and holding early over towards A, or at least doing like really good damage and punishing you if you're going out towards A. So like something that this comp is actually like decent at.
Which seems to be happening anyway.
So there's a lot of damage done here without having to see anyone. You do lose A control.
My ult
The thing that the comp does suck at though is in terms of clearing this as a question mark, comp isn't great with it because you could recon at the back but they can be in front of rubble, or you can drone but the drone doesn't clear all the way to the back of rubble. So
Gen.G
this is nice from
got,
damn.
gotta pick
They're
up
good
this
though,
round.
the calling's
Otherwise,
good. They
we'll be
lose
looking
A
at
and
six
in
rounds
return they
score
want to just
with
create pressure
Gen.G
behind
barely
and
having
take
any
aggro
money.
B.
And, a potential
And they might even
double-digit
late swing this.
situation for True Rippers, gaining
And
quite
as we can see on the
insane
minimap, they kind of timed it really well. Damn, they're good, man. The calling's good.
Now they're looking to just be hyper-aggressive. They're gonna
This
be able to
fade
catch
might
up
get
to
wrecked.
Spade if Leica's not careful.
He was not.
Lakia is not
Really good.
careful.
Lose map control,
really
take
liking
map
this
control.
video.
It's the standard.
And look how fast the Sova's being as well. They've realised that they've lost control to A, let's regain it outside of B main, and then we just go
And
for
they're
the
low
retake
from the
anyway.
damage that they originally did over towards A. This recon is everything. He might save it for the site though, so this double close is pretty good from Gen.G. You're a madman shooting that. They just gave it up.
revealing area.
Yeah, it means that the stun comes in. Why did they shoot it? Oh my, they win the bonus as well. Yeah, they shoot that boombot, you let them know that you're up here. If you shoot that boombot, you then have to jump down and create the sound cue that you jump down so you're baiting for your other teammate. You can't stay up there after giving away your position waiting to get stunned.
What on earth is going to happen with Gen.G now really up against it? After this round, they are going to have ults to work with. After this round, they are going to have guns to work with. But after this round,
I mean, dude, they're flying at the moment. 2 ults, they're against an eco now.
Deathmaker's got an early showstopper who has woken up in this second half.
26-7. Like he's only died 7 times.
Munchkin's one away from a Viper's Pits, but he's not used it this map.
Scanning ahead. Shock dark.
Yeah, I haven't been playing the perfect game, that's for sure. An understatement, perhaps.
Okay, Sova is in a really bad spot. He needs to get out of there. And honestly, this is a nice round for Gen.G at the moment. They kind of found the gap. They go over towards site. They kind of hardly took any damage. Also, this is like a common call that you're going to start seeing teams do. And the reason that a lot of teams started doing this is as you kind of look at the ults from True Rippers here, and it's just first of all, it's a good round to do once you have a Viper ult, right? Because you can just go over towards here. You can plant in this corner. But it also means that the Killjoy ult is only good where I've done this X. If you do it at the top, it means that they can just hold heavy like this. So this is just a really nice call from Gen.G. Yeah, it destroyed at what cost though? Damn, he's done great, bro. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, they're good, bro. Double ult though, double ult against an eco, but they got their own own Viper ult out of them.
Gen.G are being made to look like fools. As now we have
Yeah, this was an expensive round for them though in terms of the double ult. Like this for me is a bit of a win for Gen.G straight up. But yeah, a common calling strat that you're probably going to start to see, you started seeing it to like towards the end, is people start heavy prioritizing over towards A against Killjoy, because Killjoy retake ult are just really good over towards C and B, but the most common one for A is at the back here, and then it only covers this, right? So you can then plant towards long, and you can go tree, and you can do your good default towards tree. The only other good Killjoy ult is over towards short, and that can get spammed all the time. So that's it's something that we'll keep. I'm gonna keep an eye out for it next year. But that is, we're starting to see it a little bit. 26 to 7. We'll keep doing an update after every round.
Like
yeah.
For Gen.G right now, they're losing in the aggregates. They're losing when it comes to these retakes, to these mid-round picks.
Health? Bro, his calling won them the bonus round. His calling won them the bonus round, and it won them a few rounds on attack. Like, he's doing great. In terms of fragging department, sure, but the call in the bonus to take map control like mid was so good.
In a way that I don't think anybody expected. They came into this, okay, let's give it our all, let's give it our best. This is
What do you think about Lev? Yeah, they looked really good, man, when we saw him in that event. So I'm thinking they look like one of the best in Americas.
They're taking that to heart.
I want to be a bit picky, Pavlos.
Go ahead.
Helef has had a fairly quiet game.
Yeah.
3 and 13 is not what you want, and I think that if this game was any closer, and Gen.G had just been going blow for blow, and we weren't seeing these streaks of momentum, I think that Helef would have been detrimental. However, that's being made up for the fact that A was playing out his mind, and B, Helef in this comp, it feels like his main objective right
There's
now.
one Killjoy ult for back side control on A. Well, like here. Yeah, but then you have to take back control. It's relatively hard though. But you are right. If they do that plant, people would start doing that. Gen.G are forcing their way out towards A. Like, this actually happened like, what, 3 rounds in a row? So we're kind of at the same spot again, where Gen.G are going to win a round, but all True Rippers needs to do is damage.
Between the smoke. TR moving in together.
Yeah, maybe we're going to stick with this, because, yeah, the raid boss is still alive.
They are taking their time, trying to make sure there's no one on the back line to hurt them. Once they do enter the site, they're not
So they need to do damage.
It's buying more of their time. Opening up into 3.
Okay, it's like the first time I've seen him lose an individual kill.
Even though he knows where one is coming from, he knows he's got a lot more to deal with after that. So Gen.G.
Okay, very nice round for Gen.G though. They got a double armor rebuy, 1 gun, that's it. And they're close to a lot of ults. This right here is such a huge round though. It really is. Because we're going to be low on 2 or we low on 1. Actually, it's not as bad as I thought. They're very close to a lot of ults, but most buy after this. We get the Odin out as well. The guy's a game abuser. Respect, man. This guy's legit. Ah, he sold it just to complimented him. Should have gone for it, honestly. This is interesting. So they know that they keep going out over towards A, so this time they decide to try and get a lot of C control, and maybe we're going to see a heavy push all the way through. Yes, we are. Omen, but the recon might give it away, so Gen.G might speed up into the Odin, which we rebought. Nice. Open the door, it gets spammed. Oh. Oh, this poor guy. What happened to the
Nice
Prowler?
placement of his cross
What happened to
there.
the Prowler?
Lakia, is that gonna be good
Hello?
enough? He's got the advantage, and Munchkin's gone all the way around
Hello?
to disrupt.
Valorant.
Zero assist. Flash
What
was
happened
a
to the
little bit late,
Prowler?
and he's in risk of being burnt alive. Nanoswarm snake bite at his feet. He's slowly going to lose out his life to this. Munchkin finishes off the job, and that's Gen.G on top with numbers.
That did buy a lot of time though for True Rippers to get into position for the retake here.
planted.
Man down, they need this first kill and fast.
Karen,
The wall ate the Prowler?
He's over to create more question marks.
Was the wall?
TR
I'm so confused.
Scanning
Man.
area.
recon to
Found them.
try and find anybody out. Alarm for delay, but it seems like Gen.G have got the safe side under lock and key. Don't want to let anybody in. And Health and Techno forced on the retreat. Save those weapons, save them for another day. It's Gen.G in the shroud.
What a way, okay. Well, it doesn't matter about whatever happened there, because they managed to win the round. And, okay, True Rippers, so apparently they don't have a coach, but hopefully someone in game has told them that they're going, they should just, they have to go A, man. They have to at least stop A. The thing is, the good thing with their comp is that they can do damage to them coming out A, even if they don't want to take it, and they should just do damage. Like I would be putting 4 here. Go breach over towards Hobbit, do a little stun, double shock dart, nade. Like I'm using everything.
But the fact that you've got a two-controller setup, you've got multiple opportunities to have those entries.
And there's that up that comes out on Death.
Okay, op comes up, so they got a different way of handling it. They kind of need to win this round, otherwise we're getting to 10-10 and they're on the harder side. This is a lovely change up from Gen.G. They realized that they're probably going to be going heavy over towards A, and they mix up with a fast B. It's a nice call in, big kill. Can he get out? No way no one from Gen.G spams that. There is no way no one from Gen.G spams that. Oh my god, that is appalling. Oh god. I'm so confused, bro. That's crazy.
Oh my word, Gen.G, they open Pandora's box and all they find are their own fractured fantasies.
Well, that's nice. That's a nice bro, how has Techno got away with this? I can't even.
In this round for Munchkin, without the spike, without much in terms of ult management, without much hope.
The fact that the Omen is middle way in the smoke here doesn't get traded, or at least the attempt of a trade doesn't come in. Ammo update, they're gonna save the ammo. That's actually true. It looks like it's gonna be a long fought out round once they already have the B site.
Yes, Gen.G have economy behind them, but we're getting to the stage.
Yeah, this money would be so big if they didn't lose anyone. I still think the call from Gen.G was really good. That Omen has to get traded, chat. I would expect most of you in chat to try trade that through the smoke, I'm not gonna lie. Ah, this is damage, bro. It's a lot of damage done.
8 seconds. The Deathmaker is there lying in wait. True Rippers lock it in. 11 to 8.
11, they got some ults. We saved the
What are we watching, Pavlos? What are we seeing? Do you want to know what the I went on VLR to check the stats.
Here we go. Check this Omen. Chat, no bullets. No bullets.
How and how these teams are measured up against each other, and instead what do we even?
You can't make of this.
What do you make of this?
Bro's getting away with murder, man. Straight up.
Meteor's got that lockdown, however,
Okay, they still go over towards A though. They go back to what was working, and honestly, I haven't been able to stop this. This is a very committed pause of a Razor. It's a great nade though.
Angel towards Texture, forced him out, slowing out the approach of Gen.G. True Rippers actually
They have Killjoy ult, and as I was talking about, they look like they just want to go heavy door, get Killjoy ult. It's very strong for A. Probably True Rippers need to start going aggro. Damn. He ulted even though they had a Killjoy ult. So now the Killjoy ult is kind of indestructible. I like that they push behind though.
But they're renewing the smokes over on main here pretty nicely.
Area's clear.
Techno, how does he use this from the shadows?
It's all behind these jaws.
Off position, catches them off guard, but True Rippers actually
Damn,
got the advantage.
health got 2 here.
All of a sudden, Meteor is found himself in a very important position.
Oh.
And Texture is no more.
Oh god, it's
Puts
actually
to his
on.
grave. And Meteor has to save it for his
Damn.
Deathmaker.
Damn, bro. How did Health get 2 on site, and then how does how? How? I tell you what, chat. Health hasn't been fragging out loads, but that is 2 massive impact frags here.
They have come into this tournament to take some names, to dethrone some gods, and to show
He gets
Gen.G
2.
that they mean
He
business.
gets
To
both
show
of them
India
over towards
that they
site.
mean business. And I mean, we're left here a mere puddle of mind.
4
as
chances. They did win double pistol, but they've been kind of wrecking them. Killjoy, 29 to 11. 1 more kill to get 30.
Munchkin's about to get another Viper's Pit, but he needs to get it now. Especially when you look at the money, it's not amazing for Gen.G. Yes, they have a buy now, but even if they win the round...
Dude, I love how proactive they've been though. Like every time they need to push behind, the 2 rounds that we've seen, they push behind. Lovely shot. Get out of there, bro. Get out of there. Oh no. Wait, Texture did great to follow up as a nice Omen flash as well. He kind of wanted to stick around because his Sova was there, but I'm not sure that the Sova got hit by the Omen flash. Yeah, this could be hard to hold out, to close out. Sorry. Oh my goodness. Wait. What did I say?
Good for 2. A man advantage for True Rippers. Munchkin sort of in a good position here. Good for the first. Down to a 2v2, and out comes that Viper's Pit.
Could be very influential. That Viper's Pit could be indeed Lakia on the other side of the smoke. Oh, he'll be red here, are you? He's going to wait in time. True Rippers with the advantage. Munchkin with 1.
No
Inside
time.
his own Viper's Pit. It's his own domain.
Still at 30 kills. They got the Viper all out of them. Not too bad. It's close. It's close, and it shouldn't have been close.
Munchkin able
3.
to deliver a 1 versus 2, but that was at the expense of that Viper's Pit. But, I know, crucial, but look what it has done to True Rippers.
Yeah, man, imagine one of those shots here.
Have much to work with now. Suddenly, this game gets into the dog days. It gets much,
Okay,
much
they
closer.
eco, they get 1
An
hero
ultimate
gun.
advantage for True Rippers, but they even wish to expend
They have
it
so
in
many
a map
chat.
where they know they
As
just
long
need
as they
1
don't
more
use the
round.
ults into this round, they're
Are
fine.
you on 30, by the way?
Yeah, and Deathmaker's definitely putting up numbers as well. He's saving quite a lot of money. He's going to look for an operator that last round. Well, the next
Shout
round.
out to Health here as well. Just one of those IGLs that buys the hero gun, throws it over. And so they throw it over to the person that is most likely holding down to A, and they're going to go aggro A, it looks like. Okay, and they time out. So they have no coach, but the players can call timeouts and they can kind of just talk about it. In theory, they have no coach. That's what people in chat have been saying.
Tailored to how they defend, how they take this A site. You look over to where they're positioned now, and it looks like it's a complete flip of the script. They realize that True Rippers, with a bad economy now, are going to be a bit weaker on that B site, on that C site, where it looks like they're going to try and pressure. Remember, Carrot still has that from the shadows to try and get in to potentially spawn, just as Techno was able to do, and just disrupt any rotations.
No coach, okay. And honestly, this is a good time for a timeout. They got a little eco here as well. Like we said, 3 chances. This is just a, and even if that's just an eco to just be like, we're going to take A control because it's happened all the time. Don't use your ults. Like we can just stack our ults into the next round, get a good buy round. We only use our ults if we're like 5-3 up or something in terms of man advantage. So they go aggro over towards A. Gen.G's calling still been pretty good. They wait for the timeout. Looks like they're going to insta-react over towards C. As we can see, C is open.
Gen.G, yes, they're going to have this C side, but True Rippers, they're not focused on this round. It's a round for them to farm ult orbs and set themselves up to try and secure the 23rd.
It's a nice push behind, but Munchkin might farm this. Wait, that's a gun. Wait, that's a gun and they open door to create pressure? Oh my god, they got Fade all out of them. Oh my god, they have ults.
And this could be it. All down to texture. Showstop in the hands of Deathmaker. Able to use
Oh my god.
30 points of health.
It's a good killjoy. He has to leave sight. I mean, he has to fight them. Yeah, he's so wrecked. Oh my god, they did it. They actually ecoed them as well, bro. A Deathmaker on defense was legit, by the way. Look at this guy, are you, man? A big win for them. Nice. Honestly, it was a nice map by them. Double pistol though, but still very nice.
From True Rippers.